Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Pardon the naked horrid face, the power of makeup, I know. But I wanted to come to you guys with a first impressions style tutorial. I've done a few of these already. I just don't know what to call them. But I will be using the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette in this video along with his highlighters and lipstick. So this is kind of like a one brand tutorial style almost. So I mean, it would be nice if he had his own foundations out, but you know, hint hint. Just went in with my Bioderma and just kind of cleaned up any of the dirt that I accumulated. I did go out real quick to run an errand and came back to film. So the elements, honey, I wiped off the elements. I'm actually gonna exfoliate my lips. I've been doing this on and off like every other day when I'm sitting in the office here because I have my Jeffree Star Mojito lip scrub. This stuff is like awesome and you don't need much, but I've used it a few times. And I have this little thing that pops up every now and again. So what I do is I take some on my finger like so and I exfoliate my lips. What I do is I lay it on the lips first. I let it sit there for a minute. This tastes so good. You can actually just lick it off your lips, but I'm probably just going to, of course I got some down my shirt, why not? I probably got like cookies and I probably have money and gold and diamonds in there. You just don't even know. And let it sit on my lips, and then I'm gonna rub on and off like so. I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize while I let this sit on my lips with the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Gel Cream. This stuff is amazing and I actually need to repurchase soon. This one is the one for extra dry skin because I have dry skin. So now I'm just gonna go in and scrub on lip. Wipe it off. So I'm gonna go in with my Nivea Sensitive Skin. I use this as a primer all the time and I just take 2 pumps of that. I clearly transferred it over to a pump for hygiene reasons. Go ahead and use this Cover FX Click Stick. I got this from Beautylish, and of course I'm trying all these things out. Like it's really like a try on first impressions. So this is what the Click Stick looks like. It's very tiny and this is $18. The good thing about Cover FX is that they have a you know, nice range of shades. This is how much product you get in there, and of course you probably get a little bit more on the end there. I forgot to wash my beauty blender, so we wash it every use. Be right back. Go ahead and take the click stick and apply it all over my face. So I'm gonna start off with the nose. Oh, I don't even know, just war paint. I'm gonna take my dirty kabuki brush. This is the Sigma 3D HD kabuki. I'm actually gonna spray it with some homemade MAC Fix Plus, video down below, and I'm actually just gonna tap off and I don't even know where to begin. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, okay. It like blends right into my skin, like into my regular skin tone. Got the Makeup Atelier palette, the correcting palette, and this one's in the shade, let me take it out of the box, APC2 palette. Take my P80, this is a flat top kabuki brush. I actually use this for like bases on the eyes. So I'm actually gonna go in with this middle shade that's kind of like a neutral, but it's kind of peachy. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put the brush in there. Whew. And I'm gonna go ahead and that's okay. I'm lightly tapping this in here. I have sallowness under my eyes. I'm very like big cow-eyed. Wow. That's pigmented. I'm actually gonna take it on the lid as well. All right, and I'm gonna take my finger, my ring finger, and just kind of blend that in. It doesn't feel too sticky, which is what I felt when I applied it in the back of my hand. I felt like it was a little too sticky. Okay. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the Tarte CC corrector, which is one of like my favorites, but it is not summer friendly because it is a little bit thicker. All right. Wow. that really neutralized my eyes. Like I have a lot of, like, even you could see the sallowness right there. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This one's in light neutral. It's one of my favorites. It's actually a holy grail of mine. So I'm actually gonna go ahead, there is some creasing here, but I'm gonna go ahead and just conceal a little bit. I'm gonna take some of my oldie but a goodie Coty Airspun. This one's actually in just the translucent shade, and I actually transfer it over into my Laura Mercier because, I mean, I just like to transfer it over. Dampen Beauty Blender and take some of my Coty Airspun and press that into the under eye. I'm gonna set the foundation because it's feeling a little tacky, and I'm gonna be using my MAC Medium Golden Mineralized Skin Finish, or MSF, and I'm just gonna take a big old powder brush and take some of this and just press it onto the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the brows, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This one's in brunette, and I'm gonna be setting that with the Essence Make Me Brow. And yes, this is a dupe for the Gimme Brow. Like, look at the, down to the packaging, to the brush, it's pretty damn good, and it's only $2.99, so pick it up, do it. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of sculpt the face out and bronze it up a little bit using my Eco Tools fan brush and the MAC Delicates bronzing powder. This is actually just a sculpting powder, but that's that bad boy right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit more of the Coty Airspun powder and put it under the eyes, because I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes. So I have the Beauty Killer palette here, and this is this beauty right here. So ooh, I'm actually going to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna wing this. I have no particular rhyme or reason with what I'm doing with my eyes today, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and just play with this. So I'm actually a little intimidated. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna maybe doing a neutral eye with a wing liner and a pop of color on the bottom lash line. I'm gonna go into the shade Courtney and hit that up on the crease. We're kind of semi-playing it safe. I probably picked up a little too much, so tap off the excess. Okay, Miss Courtney. Now she is a matte shade, Miss Courtney here. And I don't know if you guys can see this. That blended nicely. Take Princess right here. This is a really pretty, like a lilac pink white. I don't know. And I'm gonna take my e.l.f. concealer brush. Oh, this was my Sonia Kashuk 109 brush. This is my blending baby, if you guys don't already know this. So I'm actually gonna take Princess right here and just take my brush. It's not wet or anything like that. Okay, so that's it right there. I'm gonna pack that on the lid. I don't know if I should use a fluffier brush. I'm not getting so much pow from her. The shade, although pretty, it's not as pow. I want to take some of this Star Power right here and kind of build her up around the outer V. And I'm going to take some of her, because if she's pigmented, I want a brush that I can, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna, ooh, okay. All right. It's just makeup, right, guys? Oh my god, she's like, this brush is super soft and it's a blending type brush, and this is why I'm sure if I had a more denser brush, I would have had hot pink unicorn crease. All right, it's a beautiful color though. So I'm taking it on the crease over top Courtney. We want to go into, see, neutral my ass, right? I'm actually going to end up making a smoky eye. I'm going to go in with Black Rainbow, which is a shimmery black with rainbow flecks of shimmer. I'm holding the palette for dear life. I'm going to take this onto the crease. Okay, I'm like barely touching the brush to my skin right now. That's a nice black. you guys can see, I didn't add any additional product to the brush. I'm just working what's in the brush, which is a very, very small amount. And it's giving me that smokiness I want. I'm gonna go back in with Princess, and I'm actually going to take the same brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and pack it on and then wet the brush. Homemade MAC Fix Plus. Okay, now I'm gonna go in to the lid and let's see. Oh yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's what I was looking for, like that high sheen, like right off the back. This is the eyeshadow dried that I put in the center and I brought into the lid, and as you can see, I obviously added darker colors, so it kind of blended it out. But on the inner corner, that's how light it is. And then when I wet it, like, look at the pigmentation on it. I'm just gonna take my Wayne Goss 02 brush, I wanna say, yep, and just dust out. Go in with the shade Expensive. This looks like a beautiful teal green with what it looks like teal shimmers. Like, it's not a silver shimmer. I'm gonna take the Morphe M408 brush, and it's actually a smudger brush, and I'm gonna go in with Expensive and take that all under the lash line. So pretty. I'm actually gonna go in with a Sigma E36 brush. She is stained, and I'm gonna go in with Courtney, which is this matte that I used on the crease, and I'm gonna take it under and go back into the black and just press it on the tip of the brush and take it on the outer. Take that same brush and dip into the pink. Hit it up right under to kind of marry the two a little bit more. Tight line and put it on the waterline. Actually gonna take the Ico liquid liner. This one's called I Do Liquid Eyeliner. I don't know why, but that's where I draw the line. It's supposed to be waterproof, lash enhancing, carbon black. I don't know about waterproof, but I actually really do like it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do a winged eyeliner. Side of the marker, because this is like a marker, so I just kind of stamped it there, and then I'll build it up. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara mixed in with some of the L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara, which I love this combo. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and I'm gonna go in and add a little bit of blush. So I'm gonna be using MAC's Melba and just a angled blush brush, and just Melba's very pigmented. I forgot how gorgeous this blush is. On to highlights. I actually have all 4 of the Jeffree Star Skin Frosts. I was one of the lucky recipients to get a Shattered King Tut. Jeffree Star did get to the bottom of that. I apparently one of the crane drivers, or one of those that drives the that moves around the crates, dropped one of their King Tut crates, and that explains why they're so nicely packaged, but the inside is shattered. So this is my King Tut, and she is broken. So I, fixed her up and cleaned her up, and we're back on the road. So this is actually a really beautiful highlighter, but I actually want to go with something a little bit more cool tone. I'm actually going to go in with Mint Condition and take a clean Sigma F35 brush. I'm actually going to go in the center, take some of that J Baby, and tap off the excess and just hit the high points of my cheeks here. This isn't wet at all. This is how that highlighter is. And the green just gives you like this, it's not like stark green. You can build it up to the green, and you get this like very extraterrestrial, sexy glow, which I'm okay with. But today, I mean, this is pretty pigmented. Like, look, I'm taking it, no additional product, and like, it's crazy. I'm going to take Peach Goddess, which is, she's just a beauty. I haven't really even swatched her. Ooh. And that's over top of black. Oh, I see why a lot of people gravitated towards this one. I actually gravitated towards King Tut in mint condition. Weird. So I'm going to take my brush, creamy, and I'm going to... Oh, this over top mint condition is beautiful. I'm going to take a very... See, mint condition gives me trouble opening it. I don't know why. I'm actually just gonna take like a tapered brush and just this is actually an under eye brush, and I'm gonna take some of the mint condition on the brush and take that under the brow bone right here. I'm like, I don't think I've ever been stumped as to which color lip to do. We're gonna go Scorpio because I don't know, that was the original plan. I don't know. Well, there you have it, loves. This is the completed look that I created using the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. And of course, this highlight is just on point. Overall, every product that I've used from Jeffree Star has been top-notch and very impressive. So I'm very happy with my purchases. So anyway, loves, that's it for today. I hope you guys liked this video. Please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye. She's so far away.